Hi friends, welcome to the weekly news from Indian manufacturing sector. My name is Anant, your lean manufacturing consultant. Today we are going to look at some of the interesting updates from week number 10 and 11 of 2022, that is between 7th of March to 19th of March. Come, let's get started. First we are going to look at the automotive sector. The first news is from Volvo India. Volvo announces expansion of its R&D operations in India. It's called as Vehicle Tech Lab for Volvo Group's research and development operations in India. The Volvo Group is having a most ambitious SBTI, that is Science-Based Target Initiative in the industry. They are planning to achieve net zero value chain greenhouse gas emissions by 2040. That is cutting the CO2 emissions of the vehicle by 40% by 2030. During that time, it aims that 50% of the trucks it is selling would be in electrical vehicle. The group is in the midst of a global organization-wide business transformation to adopt emerging technologies as well as new business models across automation, electromobility and connectivity. The next news is from Maruti Suzuki. Maruti has initiated the 7th round of MAIL initiative. What is this MAIL initiative? MAIL means Mobility and Automobile Innovation Lab. So Maruti is inviting a lot of early stage startups to apply for the cohort 7, that is a team-based, a group-based event of the MAIL program, and it welcomes startups offering solutions in technology, mobility and automobile space to participate in the initiative. All the shortlisted companies will be provided an opportunity to turn their innovative ideas into practical and disruptive solutions while showcasing their entrepreneurial capabilities, and they will be guided and mentored by industrial experts both in the domestic as well as in the international startup ecosystem. The next news is regarding India's battery scheme. 4 companies are getting incentives under the battery scheme of Government of India. These companies are Ola Electric, Reliance New Energy Solar, Hyundai and Rajesh Exports. They have won bids to receive incentives under 1800 crore billion battery program of Indian government. Ola Electric and Hyundai will get incentives for 20 gigawatt hour capacity, while Reliance and Rajesh Exports have won incentives for 5 gigawatt hour capacity. There are about 10 companies who have submitted the bids under the scheme for setting up about 130 gigawatt hour of capacity. The next news is from Quiklyz. Quiklyz has tied up with BluSmart Mobility for electrical vehicle leasing. As part of this arrangement, Quiklyz will provide customized lease for up to 500 electric vehicles, which will be deployed in Delhi region, and it's India's first and largest zero emission ride hailing service and platform. The next news is from Kinetic Green. They are partnering with Indraprastha Gas (IGL) to set up battery swapping stations. IGL, that is Indraprastha Gas, is one of India's largest CNG distribution company, and they have partnered with Pune-based Kinetic Green to launch their first battery swapping station christened Energy Cafe. This partnership aims to roll out a network of battery swapping stations for 2 and 3 wheelers in the Delhi region. Customers can use the Energy Cafe mobile app in their phones to locate the nearest battery swapping station. They can book batteries from their app, and they can also pay through digital payment gateways and swap it with the discharged battery at any of their IGL gas stations. Hero Electric ties up with L&T Finance for retail finance. Hero Electric, the electrical vehicle arm of Hero Motor Company, they have joined hands with L&T Finance to offer consumers easy financing of the entire product portfolio across their 750 dealership network. As part of the tie-up, customers can avail finance with no hypothecation, hassle-free, quick loans, and the interest rates ranges from 7.99% onwards. The affordability of this electrical two-wheelers is one of the factors that has made a sustainable mobility option so appealing to the customers. They are also planning to expand beyond Tier 1 markets. They are planning to go to Tier 2 markets also. Next, Foxconn Group is planning to make battery management system components for Ather Energy. The Bangalore-based smart electric two-wheeler company Ather Energy has partnered with Foxconn Group to manufacture the key components for Ather scooters. As per the understanding, the Foxconn Group would be providing printed circuit boards, BMS, that is battery management system, dashboard assembly, and peripheral control units and drive control modules. These products would be manufactured based on a turnkey model, including managing the entire supply chain logistics, raw material procurement for Ather Energy. Ather Energy is planning to increase the annual production capacity to 1 million scooters and to install 5,000 fast chargers across India. They are also developing new products and increasing their network to 600 stores. This is a news from swappable battery technology. Hero Electric and Sun Mobility, they are planning to deploy electric two-wheelers swappable batteries. Hero would utilize the Sun Mobility swappable battery technology to deploy about 10,000 electric two-wheelers by the end of next fiscal. Battery swapping is an emerging a good catalyst for exponential growth of e-two-wheelers in India. It reduces the upfront cost of buying a two-wheeler, eliminates the range anxiety and the apprehensions about useful life of the batteries. Again, it makes a lot of sense for the B2B customers, as the swapping stations can be placed in the working zones of the for the riders to allow them to run their bikes without waiting for the recharging of the batteries. If you look at the automobile dispatches, overall there is a dip by about 23% in the month of February. This is based on the SIAM's data. Various supply chain challenges, including semiconductor shortage and the rise in vehicle prices due to implementation of new regulations, continue to impact the demand scenario. Overall, there was a dip by about 23% to about 13,28,000 units last month, compared to 17,35,909 units in the month of February in the previous year. Overall passenger vehicle dispatches also declined by 6%, and in the last month the total production of passenger vehicles, three-wheelers, two-wheelers, quadricycle declined by 20%. Next, the news is from Ramkrishna Forgings. They bagged an order for about 70 crores worth from US axle manufacturer. This particular order would be for the next 5 years. They will be supplying the rear axle applications for light commercial vehicles, and this company has put a lot of effort in expanding to the global market, and they are planning to increase their export sales and improving relationships with global customers. And the company is looking to make further inroads into the LCV market due to the better demand predictability. This company is based out of Kolkata, and they have a lot of OEM customers like Tata Motors, Ashok Leyland, VE Commercial, Daimler India, to Volvo, Mack Trucks, Iveco, Scania, MAN, and other companies in the overseas market. They are also supplying globally to tier 1 axle manufacturers like Dana, Meritor, and American Axles. Next, we move on to FMCG sector. FMCG companies, they are planning to increase the price by about 10% to mitigate the inflationary pressures. Consumers may have to pay more for their daily essential items because companies are looking to increase the prices. Primarily, the products which are made of wheat, palm oil, and other packing materials, the cost is increasing because of the war between Russia and Ukraine. And edible oil prices, wheat, crude oil, everything has increased. So there is a big increase in the commodity prices and the overall prices of the raw materials. So the companies are looking to pass this price hike to the customers also. Next, we look at the oil industry. India's overall fuel demand has risen by about 5.4% year on year. There is a 5.4% rise in oil demand, fuel demand, compared to the previous year, the same month. Overall demand is about 17.57 million tons. Sale of gasoline or petrol was about 3.2% higher from the previous year. LPG sales is also increasing by 6.1% to 2.4 million tons, while naphtha fell by 2.4% to 1.19 million tons. BPCL, Bharat Petroleum Corporation, they have launched a voice-based LPG booking and payment facility. BPCL has partnered with Ultra Cash Technologies to offer a voice-based digital payment facility that allows its Bharat Gas customers who do not have a smartphone and internet to book their LPG cylinders and make the payment through UPI 123 Pay. This is a recent program. It was launched only last week by RBI. This UPI 123 Pay, which doesn't require a smartphone, right? So this particular collaboration would allow Bharat Gas customer to call a common number for booking the Bharat Gas. Next, we move on to renewable energy. The solar PLI scheme may be split into 2 or 3 buckets. That's what we are hearing from the government of India. The 90,500 crore PLI scheme for solar power equipment is likely to be split into 2 or 3 buckets depending on the various products and various modules. The companies which are interested in this particular program are Reliance New Energy, Sridhi Sai Electricals, Jindal India Solar. These are the companies who are planning to make modules from polysilicon. The PLI scheme is divided into different segments because the solar panel industry has multiple product categories. Polysilicon to module is one, the wafers to modules, the cells to modules manufacturing, etc. This will promote manufacturing in all components and include more players. The South Delhi is going to get 40 solar-powered cycle points by March 31st. The South Delhi Municipal Corporation has launched a project to install 82 high-tech cycle stations in its areas. Of these, 40 will be established by March 31. These high-tech cycle stands will be completely powered by solar energy. Lighting and other facilities will operate with the help of solar panels. These e-cycles will have state-of-the-art facilities like GPS, integrated lock, RFID tag, and real-time monitoring system. And these cycles are available in various colors, and they're comfortable to ride, and people can easily book these through their app. Right? And all they need to do is just download the app, submit the details, and pay a minimum security fee, and they can get started. So these are all some of the interesting news updates from the world of manufacturing in India over the last 2 weeks. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. If you like this particular update, please share it with your friends and family. You can also click the bell icon and get notified whenever we post a new video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. See you. Bye.